of the city, in the shadow of a steeple, by the relief office, I seen my people, and some were stumbling, and they all were wondering, whose land is it?
This land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, through the redwood forests to the western waters. This land was made for you and me.
Nobody living can ever stop me while I go walking down my freedom highway. Nobody living can make me turn back. No.
We are deeply saddened to lose this beautiful mosaic. This has been something that has defined who we are ever since it went up. We're so fortunate to have had it for 9 years. We're so fortunate that our beautiful Angela Carlson came to us.
And I am the artist who made this mural 9 years ago. I had driven by this wall for years and just thought, it needs some love. I walked into the Peace House one day and said, would you ever consider letting me do a mosaic on this wall? And it didn't take long for them to say yes.
Oh, I think it's just beautiful. I think it is just lovely.
It's just gorgeous, and when the sun was shining on it a few minutes ago, it was just dazzling. I'm just thrilled to death to be here to see it.
My inspiration for this mural came about after returning home from Philadelphia from a mural conference. And at the conference, I met so many artists who were doing amazing things in their community, and art was really changing. It was just completely changing communities. And they were working with people who lived in the community to make that art. And I had never done that up until this mural.
Basically symbolizes not giving up in life, you know what I mean?
The people who live in this area just need a place where they can belong. They come in and talk and enjoy each other and have a good time.
There aren't many places for a lot of the people in this community to belong, to really have a place to be safe and to care about one another, and this really is a place to belong. I mean, there's lots of places, but none like this one.
This was not a lone effort, believe me. So beyond the designing part, I really wanted anyone who wanted to help on this mural, who used this shelter, to help me on it. And at first there was a couple who would come out and kind of just look around, and I would ask, do you want to help me? No, I don't. Some of the nuns who volunteer here started helping, and eventually one person started saying, I want to put on one tile, and everyone else started following in their footsteps. Throughout the weeks, I had probably 100 people help me, including people who just walked by and wanted to be a part of it.
I think it's fabulous. I don't know how in the world they did all that. Where did they get all the glass for the mirrors to get the effect?
I wanted to do it so badly, I thought, how can I make this happen? And so I solicited my friends and my family and local tile shops, and they all helped make this mural possible.
Angie and her family not only did the lead labor and most of the labor along with their friends in our community on the mosaic, but they also provided all the financial support with no expense to Peace House.
As soon as I started making this, I felt really surrounded by the community and everybody just giving me such wonderful feedback for what was happening. Everyone was so excited to have this corner look different than it had, and I just felt every day it was so easy to come out here and work for 10 hours because people would just honk their horns and say, good job! And that continued during the making of it, and afterwards I was just blown away. Hearing about the community's response to this coming down and how sad they are about it and how some people really were fighting to save it really made me aware that this has a life of its own. That it has nothing to do with me, and even, I don't know, it's something bigger than what I ever could have imagined. Someone had asked me, well, why don't you do a mural on the new development, whatever is built here next? And I thought, wow, that would be really, really cool. I would love to do that, and I would love to have the community involved again. And I think that it could be another beautiful experience, and also make this corner as wonderful as it has been with this mural. So I really, really hope that could happen.
I'm glad I was rolling by and I saw my friends and a bunch of other people. It's fantastic. This wall is just really great. I don't know who the I saw her once, but I would just like to thank her from the bottom of my heart, because Peace House is about peace, people getting peace, and living together in harmony. And it's beautiful. Now, what would you like me to do?
Well, I thought you were gonna I thought you were gonna sing.
I sing the Rose by Bette Midler at Rose's memorial service, but I changed a few words around, so I hope you people don't mind.
When the night has been too lonely and the road has been too long, when you think that love is only for the lucky and the strong, just remember in the winter when the weather freezes your toe, you can step inside a peace house and warm your soul with a saint named Rose.